make you shine these days?
What's been making me shine these days? I think as which I have also already shared lang din kanina kasi I'm also working on myself songwriting. I'm also going into songwriting lang din, pero I'm just also really grateful kasi yung fiance ko is more of a songwriter, so he's really helping me kasi syempre I'm the reason why I never got into songwriting before is, although I'm very bubbly, pero with certain thoughts, I don't know how to put them on paper. And even my dad would try to push me talaga before to try to write. Cebu days pa, pero wala. Lagi ko sinasabi, baka it's not for me. But then, nitong pandemic, dahil nga there hasn't been a lot of, or like, una, financially, it hasn't been the same. There hasn't been a lot of live shows. There hasn't been a lot of corporate events. A lot of companies are also saving more, syempre, for their employees. So, I'm having to think about what else I can do. And na-challenge ako in that sense and he was also trying to help me na maybe this is your time. Kasi ang dami ko ng time para magsulat. Ang dami ko ng time to be alone with my thoughts, to just be creative, which I never had the time before. Kasi I would always say, kasi busy or kasi may ganap or ganito, ganyan. So lagi ko siyang sinashrug off. So around this time and during these days, I've really been working on more songs to put out na I'm just really proud of mga co-artists ko. Like example, Moira, diba? She has so many hits and that's all coming from her. And when I remember when I watched her concert dito sa Araneta, sabi ko, grabe, ang sarap siguro ng ganun na most of your lineup of songs sa concert mo is really originals mo and a lot of people know them talaga. So even though it's been 10 years in the industry, parang I haven't been able to put out a lot of songs. So I think that's really my goal ngayon, to try to put out songs, work within myself also and with the team as well. But at the same time, I'm also thinking about the long run na, diba, mag-grow din as an artist and not just to settle sa kung ano man ang meron sa akin din ngayon, but to really grow pa rin po.
Congratulations. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Kate. Thank you po.
Thank you, Kate. Kogkun Kap. Mori, may phone-in question si Bot Glorioso na related din sa tanong ni Kate. Ito yung sabi niya, can you share with us details of your soon-to-happen wedding? If meron na, and if we will still be seeing you more often once you get married. That's from Bot Glorioso.
Yes, thank you po. I think actually I'm excited. I'm actually personally excited to get married kasi yun nga po, yung ka-partner ko kasi ngayon with everything, with the co-producing, with lahat ng content ko sa YouTube, siya nag-shoot, siya nag-edit, siya nag-mix. So I'm excited because there's so many possibilities. Ang dami pa po namin pwedeng magawa, especially when we get married, when we're in one place na. Kasi ngayon, we're having to throw files back and forth. Syempre, sa internet pa dito sa Pilipinas, di ba? Hindi pa kabilisan. So, it takes time. But I'm so excited for the day na parang, example, I'd have a burst of creative, or a burst of parang maganda tong riff na to, or maganda yung linya na to, tapos nandyan lang siya, tapos automatic, ipa-play na niya sa gitara or sa piano. I'm looking forward to days that na we can just create content any time of the day and not have to wait kung kailan pwede magkita. Yung ganun po. I think it's that. Yun po. Tapos wedding, wala pa po masyado kasi yun nga, we're working on that. But at the same time also, he also has kasi a lot of relatives that are coming from the States and we don't know pa kasi as of now if pwede ba. So, hindi pa muna kami talaga nag-commit ng time for that. Pero hopefully, we'll get there. We'll get there.
Right. We'll hold a separate press con for that. Wow.
Yes.
Thank you. Okay. We have a question from, kung si Mori ay 4 octaves higher, no? Ito naman, 2 octaves higher. We have, ito ang singing tiririt ng Chicanans Avenue. Wala iba kundi si Albert Abilido. Hi, Albert.
Hello po.
Hey, mabuhay! In all fairness, ako nga ba yun? Baka pa pag-samplein pa ako nito ni Miss Trina. Pa yung maging
Hanap ako ng artist.
Congratulations po, Miss Trina, and of course, Morissette. First question ko, Miss Trina, for you. How crucial for you is yung the way your songs, especially yung Shine, being interpreted? May mga cases na ba wherein you have to call out someone because you did not like how it was interpreted?
Interesting question. Well, whenever I'm the producer and I'm in the booth, in the studio with the singer, talagang i-call out ko lahat. So, so the output will have to be something that I'm happy with. So, hindi naman ako lalabas ng studio na hindi ako masaya. There have been times na iba yung producer, tapos kung wala akong input, tapos hindi masyadong maganda, hindi ko na i-call out yon kasi friends kami. It's because my job will have stopped with writing the song. If there's a different producer, syempre siya yung magko-call ng shots na yon. Kung hindi ko gusto, sense siya na. Medyo nasanay na ako sa ganon dito sa industry natin. There are some who are surprised na parang, hindi, dapat sabihin mo kasi ikaw yung songwriter. But hindi ganon eh. In the business, in the 30 years I've been here, lalo na nung baguhan ako, talagang kung ano lang yung sabihin ng producer. But yes, I am very particular about how singers deliver my song. Kung may input ako. Jonathan, fortunately, really collaborated with me on this. He was the one who recorded Mori, and I was not in the studio, but he was very good about asking me anong gusto mo, talagang nag-usap kami. Sabi ko gusto ko ng sipol, sabi niya ayaw ni Mori. Saka na raw yon, ganyan. But tapos si Jonathan said, gawin natin gospel. We really talked in detail about how we would approach it. In fact, merong part na naglagay na ako ng backup vocals. Tapos sabi niya, ay, iba yung iniisip ko. Actually, dito yung part ng ganyan. So, iniba ko pa yung backup vocals to suit his idea, which I agreed with. So, ganun kadetalyado yung namin nung vocal delivery ni Mori. But eventually, ultimately, yung pagkanta mismo ni Mori, hindi ko ma-demonstrate. So talagang I left it up to them kasi kung magaling ba ako kumanta, di ako na lang kumanta, di ba? But Jonathan knew what I wanted. In fact, hindi pala, there were times na yung kumbaga kung unang latag nila, in-email niya sa akin, pinakinggan ko, and then I went back to him, okay na tong part na to, pero tong part na to, pwede bang ibahin mo kasi masyadong dikit sa ganito. Gusto ko iba, ganyan. And pati pronunciation, oh my gosh, kasi minsan, alam mo na, I'm very particular about clarity and, kasi syempre magpapag-global tayo, di ba? And the Filipino language, syempre understandable, yung pagsasalita natin, minsan merong accent na mas neutral. Merong what they sometimes call a neutral accent. My preference is American kasi ewan ko kasi yun yung pinapakinggan ko. So minsan may mga detalyadong gano'n na Jonathan, pwede bang mas ganito yung pronunciation, mas ganito. So ganun ka
yung line na cutting through the night.
Oo, yeah, yung cutting through. Also because it does sound like coming through the night, which people have been singing, and it's not coming through the night. It's parang cutting. Yung iba parang cutting. Pag sinabi mong cutting, nagtutunog coming din siya. So sabi ko, pwede mo bang mas linawin pa na cutting? Kasi ganon. So very detailed yung work. But a lot of it, alam ko, naririnig ko rin kung ano yung ginawa ni Mori. Kasi Jonathan would have his limitations also in telling Mori what to do. Obviously, he cannot dictate to the detail, di ba? Parang si Mori na yung, siya na, merong parang gawan ko ng something dito, siya na yung nag-deliver. So, and then Jonathan would, siguro pumipili din siya ng mga takes, no? Ganon. And then, may compositing na nangyayari. But it's, yun, I was so happy with what Mori did. Ang galing-galing talaga. Meron siya mga pitik, may mga nuances na parang, ganda, ganon. So,
tinatanong kanina, di ba yung mga favorite lines?
Oo. Ikaw, may favorite ka?
Ang favorite line ko mo, yung ginawa mo na sobrang, ang ganda nun yun. I'm shining on. Ito ba? Hindi ko magawa.
Yes!
Pero,
I love that line. Oo.
pero
Actually, I was gonna
gospel,
answer
very
that.
gospel addict.
Yes. Ang ganun, yeah. Basta tayo lang ng boses ng Kuya
high
Jonathan.
notes na iba. Parang high siya, pero iba. Parang, kasi wala na rin ako maisip na ano pa kaya ang pwede niyang gawin, pero naisipan pa rin ni Mori ng, iyon! Meron kami mga ganong moments. So, we're so happy. We're kind of gushing about this version, no? We're just really happy about it.
Yeah. And I think
Nasagot ko ba yung tanong? Nasagot ko ba?
yes, dear. I agree with you. Iba talaga yung naging ano yun? Yung flavor na naibigay. Parang fresh, very fresh take of Shine yung nakuha namin with the version of Mori. And congrats